need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to it come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next.
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Here we go, Black Ultra.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Tariq Carpenter. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, you'll get them next time, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Young now. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now Young going to move him around.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. Fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, Carolina! Miles Sanders with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll send the tight end in motion. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Again, it's Stroud. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stroud. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make the big play and disrupt things.
The drive starting play, a good one. Getting 19. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Young looks to throw on first down. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, 56 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found it downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Now 2nd and 9. Now Stroud. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther save. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Don't go 18, 7 Tiger, 19 right. 65.
Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Mechie, the man in motion.
18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Following the interception, Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Glover. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Young. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the 1st. The Panthers at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They've certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could run us all the way into the Super Bowl if we get that done.
11 yards in a Panther 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real team run play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Black Ultra.
To the air once more, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Glover. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Young, he's going to change it up. Young to throw on 2nd down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. The point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stroud looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Left wing 19. 18 Bradley. 18 Bradley.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18, right here. Hey, pass.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Shoves him aside. Right side completes a Mechie. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and 1, Stroud. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Hey, go steal. Right through. Hut, hut.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Blaster, sit. Smack, smack. Ready?
Throwing, Young. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big gain of 31 on third down.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Here we go, here we go. Trouble, 38. Black shot. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Let's go.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Cut.
Shark's got it left side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Come on, set.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Shot.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Strike, strike.
They'll look to throw again.
That's once again complete to Chark. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chark, the motion man right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Fight, fight. Ready, ready.
Young with it. 3rd and goal.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Got ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Cut 19, cut 19, trap 50, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will.
Let's go. 70,
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
7 Pirates, 7, 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 6, Mustang 19. Rig alert, rig alert. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer, rig, rig. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough. And that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go, set.
Now Young going to move him around.
Red, cycle.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Strike. Check. Strike. Steel. Black. Hey. Green. Steel. Blue.
And that flag accepted.
Ready, set. 6, mega. Needle.
Now an option play on second down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And now an audible here into something else. Third and long for Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking on the midfield logo. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Okay, ready? County Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 average, 60 average.
And Stroud now to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Come on.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mechie, the man in motion.
70 Ranger. Warriors, 70. Cup 19. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Stroud. And he's going to go down. He's sacked down to the 24. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Stroud. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
Ready, set.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
7 Pirates. Sixty Eagles. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Final play of the half. Stroud to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Young, he's going to change it up.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Drill green. Ready?
Young now on 3rd and 2. Touchdown, Panthers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
70 ranges, 70 ranges. 40, 70.
Now Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Cut 19, cut 19, cut 50, cut 50. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now is Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. Not just where he needed to be to knock it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. From the 35,
4 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Here is Young. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and 21 at the 44-yard line.
Ultra. Go Ultra.
On 2nd down, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Hey, check Mega. Smash, red. Set.
Now Young on 3rd down. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
And now they'll shift things around.
So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
43 rail. Set, huh?
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Sanders is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So that's now 10 touchdowns for him on the year. He's into double figures, and we're not even to the halfway point of the season yet.
Parker, doesn't this speak to how well he works with this offensive line? They know he doesn't need a giant alley to run through. He just needs a little seam. And he's so good at being patient, waiting for things to develop, and then accelerating when it does appear.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Stroud's throw completed to Mechie. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Check mash. Cup 19.
Again, it's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Stroud now 2nd down. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
7 Pirates. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now Young going to move him around. Here's Young on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Watch out now.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Second down, Young. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line. The play fake. Now Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
52 blaster.
Oh, design run for their wideout. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Fight 60. Green jack.
3rd down, Young from the gun. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Young now. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Shot 17. Blaster 6. Black shot. Fury yellow. Ready.
To throw, Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Striker 3-3.
They'll run with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Texans 20.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got his receiver Cooper. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Texans first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Okay,
under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Houston.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the fourth quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays, possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Stroud looking to change the play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency. Get to the line of scrimmage. Snap the ball.
Now they'll change things up.
Buffalo 18. Tigers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Play action. Stroud now.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
65 cats, 65 cats. Viking 18. Mustang 19. Hurt.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 30 yards.
Got it. Ready.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Hey, Smash.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Check, smash, check.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
43 rail.
Running right, here's Sanders. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Red, yellow, white, white.
They'll go again with Sanders. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Fight, 97. Blue striker. Ready.
Young working out of the gun. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken at the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On second down, it's Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Stroud to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Texans first down.
79 Bronco, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Three.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Go, Reed, go.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check.
And got his man complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Texans 26.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Set, ready. 22 needle.
Young off the play fake. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they